Malcolm is awkward, Malcolm is cynical, and Malcolm has a wall up. So a lot of his interactions, a lot of his relationships are the way that they are because of this wall that he has built up. So people really don't get through to who he is.
Malcolm Hughes is a young black gay male. He's a playwright, and he is a little cynical, a little awkward.
So with him being awkward, I felt like he would say things that needed to be said or that people really wouldn't say out loud. So that was my reason for one, making him awkward. Throughout the series, we really see how his finances play a part in his life, being this artist, being this playwright in New York, and him trying to make it, and then also him trying to kind of navigate a love life.
Kind of down on love. I guess you could say a pessimist in that sense, in regards to his feelings on love, or romance or whatever. Tony the Tiger. Well, Tony is he's a guy that comes into my life, and at first I don't want to give him the time of day. Because, well, first of all, I don't even know that he's gay, and then he tells me that he's gay, and then it's like, oh snap, okay. This guy, and then I take him in, and it's that this guy's beautiful, and I think that he shows a lot of interest in me, and he's trying to communicate with me, but I'm kind of still, I've got that wall up, that door closed, because I think that, I've been hurt in the past, and it's that one thing of like, oh, well, this person's being really, really nice, but, I'm jaded, as far as relationships go, so I don't really want to give him the time of day. The relationship between me and Trevor. Trevor got money. Trevor has a great job. I don't. And Trevor loves me, and I love Trevor, and Trevor supports me a lot, not just as a friend, but also financially sometimes. And I think Trevor's over it. He's tired of it. And sometimes Trevor calls the shots because of that. But also Trevor's just, he has kind of a controlling, a little bit of a control freak, and I think I'm a little more easygoing in that sense. My favorite character is Derek. He's so sweet, and I feel bad for him. Derek's Trevor's boyfriend, who Trevor, Manny is my cousin, but he's younger than me, and he's kind of more of a little brother, and I look out for him. Chris just, Chris think he know it all, man, and you know what? In a lot of things he does, but Chris be trying to read me. He be trying to read me my rights, but I think a lot of the things, I think I disagree with Chris a lot. I mean, I love Chris, but Chris has all this advice to give, and I don't think that Malcolm necessarily agrees with everything that Chris has to say. My name is Christopher Livingston, and I play Malcolm Hughes.
Let me tell you something. Christopher Livingston, I had to say the whole name. Christopher Livingston is thebomb.com. My thoughts on Christopher is that he is Malcolm. He was Malcolm, and he made Malcolm come to life. Christopher, he brought a skill set, and he brought a certain, not even skill alone, he brought a certain level of reverence to the character, and to handling the character.
I hope that we help young. I hope a lot of things. So I hope that that it reaches a wider audience than just modern day black gay men. I hope that it reaches everyone, because I think that at the end of the day, these are things that everyone these things that happen within our story that everyone can identify with, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, whatever, right? They're human stories. So I hope that happens. And I also hope that we encourage young queer people and young queer people of color, because I feel, and I hope that this isn't, well, whatever. I feel like, you know, I feel like the black community has a long way to go as far as when it comes to the acceptance of queer culture, and I don't say that lightly. I know there may be some people that completely disagree with me, and that's okay, but I feel like we got a long way to go. And so I hope that this series helps in some way with that. You know, I mean, really, the world has a long way to go with it, but specifically us, you know.